our intro. Good morning, guys. Oh god, I got an itch on my toe, man. I had to take my whole damn shoe off. You ever get one of those? Oh. It's orgasmic. Good morning, YouTube. Actually up early this morning, heading to the gym. I'm gonna get there right around 8 a.m. That is an awesome way to start the day. I'm excited. I have this, check this out. We went to Bed Bath & Beyond and got some air fresheners. I got this guy, the Shark, and it's like a pumpkin cupcake scent. And every time, can you even see me? Every time I smell it when I get in the car, oh my god, all I want is like a pumpkin latte. And unfortunately, I developed an allergy to caffeine from overdoing caffeine so much when I was in the Army. And I used to work graveyard shifts, and I would before my shift, I'd be drinking coffee pretty much throughout the day, but before my shift would start, I would go to Dunkin' Donuts and get the box of Joe. I think it holds like 10 or 12 cups of coffee or something. And I would drink that whole thing on my shift, plus energy drinks. And I drink coffee throughout the day. I drank so much coffee and so much energy drinks that I actually developed an allergy to caffeine. And it's a curse, because even decaf sometimes, because decaf has a little bit of caffeine, and even decaf sometimes will get my heart racing. I'll get panic attacks. Oh god, it's horrible. I'll get jitters. Look at this car right here. This is ridiculous. My beard's looking disheveled as shit this morning. I don't have any product in it because I'm heading to the gym. So it's just kind of, I did take a quick shower. So it's kind of just out there, right? It's looking a little wild. It's looking a little Sasquatchy. Oh yeah, other thing I noticed about the elderly, and it cracks me up. This isn't a dig at the elderly. It makes me laugh. I find it very amusing. I find it funny. The elderly make weird noises. We were in the elevator yesterday with this very old gentleman. Very refined, but very old. He was very kind. He was very polite to us. And he was, you know, he gets in the elevator, and he's like just making crazy noises, like with his mouth, and you know, snapping and hopping, and you know, popping his gums, and you know, doing all kinds of craziness, and it's hilarious. Cracks me up. I love it. That's gonna be me when I'm old. I'm just gonna, you know, that's gonna be me. Almost took out that dude's mirror, but that's what you get for parking across the line. I'm heading into the gym, folks. I'll see you later. Well, that was short-lived. I got into the gym, I threw all my stuff in the locker, grabbed my headphones, went to pair them, and they weren't pairing with anything. And I was like, where the hell's my phone? And I realized, I think I left my damn phone at home. That's the power of music, folks. I feel like I need music to get a good workout. So I'm going back home to grab my phone to come back to the gym. The power of music. power of music, folks. Let's go get it.
To turn on the radio, and Christopher said no. Sure.
We're turning it on?
Or changing the station.
Oh, is that what
I was getting ready to jam out because you already jammed out this morning.
Well, Megan Trainor's on that radio right now.
I was going to change it.
Okay, well you can.
And you went, no, it's fine.
You can. You can jam.
It's fine, we've already committed to YouTube. Oh, hey, Roy Rogers. How you doing?
No.
What?
Are you staying?
I guess.
All right.
Unless you want me to come.
Be quick. Why don't you hang out with the YouTube?
Okay. What up, YouTube? What's going on? We had Fresh Market. Hey, chill out. We had Fresh Market open here in Winchester this week. It has been a non-stop shit show. But I have to say, we're pretty impressed. We've eaten at home the last 2 days just from stuff that we've bought from, like the meat section. They've got all kinds of like, marinated meats and sauces and fresh veggies, and it actually, like, we've been really stoked to eat at home and eat healthy. I haven't been complaining as much as I usually do. So, kudos to Fresh Market for that. We started our live YouTube show this week. We are doing it for, it is also called The Beautiful Anarchy. And we are doing it as part of the Vape TV network for Bumblebee, but we don't really just talk about vaping. We talk about whatever pops into our heads. So there was that. We had an awesome amount of people turn out to watch the show and hang out with us, and then we ended up staying on and being guests on the following show. So it was a whole night of Beautiful Anarchy. It was pretty awesome. Dude, Mojo fucking killed it, man. He killed it on his tag team match. He had a huge, like, he kept hinting that, you know, Tuesday was gonna be a great show, and so he was in, I think, Dallas, Texas, and so we all, of course, tuned in. We were actually live on the show when it started, and dude, he killed it. He was in a tag team championship, and they won, so now they'll advance into, like, the next bracket or whatever. But yeah, dude, they did an incredible job. I'm so proud of them. There are some badass pictures. If you guys haven't joined the group yet, there is the official Mojo Rawley fan group on Facebook. Make sure you join us. You don't have to be a wrestling fan. You just have to be a Mojo fan. You just have to be a Stay Hyped fan. So there's that. Chris is gonna have a lot of editing to do when he finds all of this nonsense. What else? What else? What else? What else we got to talk about, Bells? She just went to sleep. She's like, and groaned at me. She's like, yeah, fuck you. We bought a new comforter this week. I was really stoked, really excited, thought it was gonna be awesome. It arrived. It was like, from Macy's too. It was like the shittiest quality, not warm at all, small as shit, even though it was supposed to be a king. And Chris calls it the Indian Revenge because it's got some like crazy ass design on it. It definitely did not look like the pictures. So we're gonna return that bitch. I'm in the process of trying to get us a new comforter set. It's a really big decision to commit to. My bedroom is my safe place. It's my sanctuary. I want it to always be cozy. And the problem that I'm having is everything that I'm drawn to is super girly. And Christopher's actually being a pretty good sport about it. He just doesn't want blue because our last comforter was blue. So he's like, Lena, get away from the blue. And so of course I'm drawn to blue because I can't have it. But I'm trying to find something that is not too feminine, that'll provide him with a little masculinity in the bedroom. So we'll show you guys whatever we come up with when I finally make up my mind. We've got it narrowed down to 5, and that's if I stop shopping. But I get bored, I get restless, and I start shopping. I'm one of those people that like has to turn over every stone to make a decision, and then finally I'll make the decision, and that's it. It's final. It's done. So I don't know that I'm done turning over stones yet. Christopher has returned.
Dude, this chick almost got the Borelli fucking beat down.
Why?
At the deli.
Why?
Because I went with a purpose.
Yeah.
I knew what I wanted.
Yeah.
As I was approaching, I saw it from a distance.
Yeah.
So I'm going in, I see mine, I see yours right there above it. I grab my salad, I go to reach for your sandwich, and this bitch comes running in with her fucking basket and is like, shh, and just starts like looking around and shit, and I'm like, I was mid fucking reach, dude, and she cut right in front of me. So I stood back and I like looked at her with my head cocked, and then finally she was done. She didn't even get anything, and she looks at me and she goes, and then walks away, and I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Farfignugan.
Christopher likes to randomly bust into German. I didn't even know he knew German.
A little bit.
So you know a little German, a little Italian.
A little Russian.
And what? Russian?
Yep. Dudushka Mishka.
How the fuck do you know Russian?
Badushkin Dudushka Mishka.
I wasn't even done. I was still gonna say Korean. How the fuck do you know Russian?
I know.
What else are you hiding from me? Who are you?
Who am I, really?
So, the first time Chris and I hung out, we met on Match, right? I was bored, he forgot about his account, and he hit me up, and
she messaged this guy.
no, he
I didn't even know I had an
me.
account still.
He messaged me, and the first time we hung out, he came to my house. The second time we hung out, I went to his house, and my mom like made me like go outside, and she's like, just tell me the address. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck the address is. I don't see an address. And she's like, well, he could be an axe murderer. I mean, what do we really know about this guy? He's from the internet. So why don't you give me his license plate number? And right as I'm reading off his license plate number, because it was easier to just cave than like argue with her, right as I'm reading out his license plate, here comes Christopher and catches me in the act. So I had to explain to him exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
And you invited my mom over.
Yeah.
Well,
Later, fuckers. Oh, where'd the dog go?
she's gone.
Gone.